Hi guys, and welcome to the Chroma side of YouTube. Okay, so on my Facebook page, Chroma Storm Arts, spelled just like my YouTube, I asked my followers, what color combinations would you like to see? Now, one of my followers, Miss Sabra, suggested that I use a mint green color, which the closest thing that I had in the Bray White was the Ocean Green, which that's the one I'm going to go ahead and use. A teal color, that would have been, this is a Lake Blue. And I didn't alter any of these colors. I haven't mixed any colors to make true to color. So I'm using the closest that I have to create these color combos that people have suggested to me. And a pale pastel pink, which is just the pink in the Bray Reese. Now, I am going to flood my canvas. I'm going to use acrylic black, mixed, my usual mix, 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol, and a little bit of water to make it flowy. And I also have my newer cups out here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to flood this, and then I'm going to pour my paint on, and I'm going to do a negative space with black, which I hardly ever do, but here we go. But the true test, like in my video where we compared the heavy body to Artist Loft softer body acrylics, I will be straining these Bray Reese colors just to see if they do in fact have clumps in them after I've mixed them. Now, they've sat for a while, so I know the air bubbles have dissipated, and all I'm doing now is I'm going to transfer them to a different cup, and that's going to do 2 things. Number 1, it's going to tell me if there's any clumps in this mix, or not, which, let's take a look. I don't see any. So this actually does translate. Let me rinse this out. I have my bucket of water here. Let's see about the pink. I remember the pink being a little more clumpy when I was trying to mix it. So, oh, look at that big clump coming out. Okay. So this one does have a bit of clumps in it, just a few. Not much. So I'm still pleasantly happy with this paint. Now let's try this Ocean Green, is what it's called. I don't want to drip on the canvas. There we go. And on the blue, or the Ocean Green, I don't see any. So, again, I think it just has to do with the color. Anyway, so let's move these bad boys out of the way. I'm actually going to get new sticks until those dry, because I think that's what's clumping, is the paint is drying and it's causing a clump. I don't know, that's a theory to pursue. Now, with that being said, I did get a little paint on my canvas here, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to flood it with the black anyway. So I chose to do black as my flood color this time, because I hardly ever do it. You know, I always do my flooding with white. And I just decided that I wanted to try a black back color this go round. And I think this is going to work out. No! Well, that's okay, because we can always make some more. Or just pick it up from the table. Try and salvage, because I really don't feel like going over there and mixing some more. I've been mixing all morning. I mean, I love to mix. Mixing is like the zen time, but now I'm ready to paint, and I don't want to have to sit there and mix again. And well, you get the gist. So I'm gonna do this and try and salvage as much of this lake blue as possible. If you guys ever have a combo, a color combination that you would enjoy seeing, or a suggestion of a technique you would enjoy seeing, please do not hesitate to ask, because I love doing these things for you guys. I love doing experiments and figuring out what is good and what is bad and what you can kind of bend the rules on. I love doing this. It's fun. Okay. So, I salvaged my blue. I'm happy with that. Now, I've got to add the dimethicone. Now, this is a good video for the brayeries, because now I'm going to add dimethicone to it, and we're going to see how well this sells. Okay. I'm going to do a dirty cup, because that's my idea. I like how the paints are staying separate. That's cool. Not mixing too much. Use up all my colors. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to tilt my canvas and I'm just going to pour some of this down on there and I'm going to move it. I'm going to try and get it to move very organically from the sides. And now I'm going to tilt this way, this way, this way. Very cool. Now, where is my torchy torch? Yikes. Okay, I gotta go find my torch, you guys. I'm just grazing. Okay. I feel like cells happened, but I feel like the torch did absolutely nothing to help the cells. I just wanted to change the composition a little bit. I do like that a lot better. Okay. That to me looks really awesome. I really like the pale, like pastel-y colors against that black. I think it's really cool. I like this shape here, this black negative space. I think I kind of want to put some of the black here though. I want a little more negative space right in there. So I'm going to go ahead and add some black negative space. Just like so. There we go. Kind of make it happen all the way across the painting. I really do like that. Okay guys, so here it is. Let me get you down and give you guys a closer look, and we will see how this paint reacts on the canvas with a different brand, the Acrylic, as a base. All my paintings this week will have Acrylic black as the base, so they will do this. I'm looking forward to seeing if they all do this effect, this shadowy, smoky effect. But I kind of like that effect, so it's good to know that they do that. So let me pull you guys down and give you guys a closer look. You guys see here how the paint floats in the black and gives it this shadowy, like smoky effect where the color goes into the black. So let's go down here. Yeah, you see what I mean? It almost gives the painting depth. Makes me really happy. Alrighty guys, well there you have it. Bray Reese in a dirty pour. I do have half a cup of the dirty pour left, so what I'll end up doing is I'll find me a piece of Yupo or something, and I will do a squish with it and see if I can come up with some cool looking pendants. I really enjoyed painting with you all today, and I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I certainly did, and I hope you guys learned something. If you like what I do, please hit a thumbs up, give me a like for my video. Also, hit subscribe and ring the bell for notifications whenever I put up new videos. I hope you guys have a really wonderful day, and I hope you were inspired. Bye-bye, y'all.